It's a crazy world. I know that's probably something you hear every day, and actually I probably say it as well. And when you incorporate the real estate industry and our housing market into it, it kind of fits in that crazy world category. I'm Greg Palmquist with REMAX Capital Properties, and been very thankful to have been in Cheyenne over the last 25 years as a residential and commercial broker. Seen a lot of things, and there are some oddities in our market, but let's just try to talk about 5 or 6 of them briefly and see if we can't keep our focus on the prize. First of all, in terms of areas that are affecting us in Cheyenne, certainly environmental feasibility. It's a hot topic. You hear about what's happening with different types of ways to improve homes, how to make them more energy efficient. A lot of great ideas, but they are at an added cost. So it's going to take a little while for that to shake out and for contractors to totally accept that. Economic challenges, including boom and bust cycles. Cheyenne is very fortunate from the standpoint we have a very stable labor force. Nearly 35% is government employees. That protects us from those highs and lows in the real estate market. In fact, over the last 35 years, we normally have a modest appreciation of 2 to 5%, and not the boom and bust we see in other cities in Wyoming and Colorado. As far as government regulations, not quite as a big impact right now on us. Fortunately, it's not 2007 when we had to rewrite the underwriting books in banking on pre-qualifying for loans. We need to talk mostly today about the elephant in the room, and that's interest rates. Interest rates not only affect you as a consumer, but they also affect builders, as they are usually using a construction line of credit. And a great example of how interest rates can affect us in this market. About 3 years ago, I had a young couple in my office, and they qualified for a $400,000 home at 3.5%. And for whatever reason, I can't remember why, but they chose to wait and visited me again last week. And again, we pre-qualified them. They're now pre-qualified at the 6.5% 30-year rate, and the home purchase price has gone to $280,000. So a good way to remember things when it comes to interest rates: for each 1% increase in interest rates, that corresponds to 10% less buying power. In their case, a 3% increase, they now have 30% less buying power. Does not mean to wait and just hope rates will go down again. My first mortgage was at 12 3/8, and so as I tell my clients and family, 6.5%, a little higher than it was a few years ago, but still a very good rate. And finally, just mention the idea of the proximity of your home and location. It still plays a huge role, because you'll probably ask your agent, are we in a buyer's market or seller's market? Well, in Cheyenne, I can take you to one part of Cheyenne that's a seller's market and another that's a buyer's market. So again, a little confusing. We want you to be involved on the internet, use technology, use us to videotape a home if you're not available to see it in person. But ultimately, you're going to need a licensed, qualified agent to give you a hand. AI is not going to replace real estate agents. We're here to help, and I hope that when the time comes for you, you'll give me a call and I can lend you a hand. Have a great day.